Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hi to all. Today I'm going to discuss or demonstrate you the new topic about input devices. Now, what is input devices and why we are using for? Input device is using to enter the data to the computer, or you give the instruction, you type the instruction to the computer. The data or instruction you type into the computer are called input. Input devices used to get data into a system. Get data into a system as accurately least amount of time. It's a cheap devices. Now example of the input devices, there are many devices available in market, but commonly we are using a keyboard, mouse, and also the touchpad, and also a scanner we are using. Now keyboard, mouse, trackball, touch sensitive pad, joystick, light pen, touch screen, graphic tablets, magnetic strip readers, barcode reader, digital cameras, web cameras, OCR, optical character recognition, MICR, magnetic ink character reader, optical marked reader, OMR, punch card, Kimball, tag, voice recognition, microphone, and EPOS, electronic point of sales, EFTPOS, and video digitizer, scanner, and also touch phone, telephone. Right now, first one, keyboard. Keyboard is the oldest and most familiar of all input devices. Keyboard are intelligent device and contain their own chip. Microprocessor scan keyboard hundreds of the seconds to see if a key has been pressed. Now CPU translate key and convert into the ASCII code. CPU Central Processing Unit, ASCII American Standard Code Information Interchange. The standard keyboard is QWERTY. We will discuss this when ASCII later on next chapter. Now concept are ergonomic keyboard. Now keyboard called concept keyboard have been developed for ergonomics. The goal of the keyboard is to provide comfort and safety. A user spend a lot of time in typing by experience repetitive injuries of the wrist and the hand. Now higher typing speed can be achieved. I will provide you a video related with the how you will sit and use the keyboard, right, in next lesson inshallah. Now cord- cordless keyboard. Now inside that one require no wires, called wireless keyboard. Now transmit data using the wireless technology like radio waves or light waves. Now nowadays we are using this type of keyboard, latest technology. Special keyboards make easier for the blind user to input the data into the computer. There are also keyboard with large color keys. They are easily to see. Now each key is about 1 inch square. Advantage of that one, most computers come with a keyboard supplied. Now people are used to using keyboard to enter data. They need very little training. Skilled typists can enter data very quickly. Yes, if you are skilled typist, you can easily enter data from the keyboard. Specialists keyboard are available, ergonomic gaming keyboards. Disadvantage of that one, it is easy to make mistakes when typing the data, right? And also if you can't touch type, it can be time consuming to enter the data. Keyboard are not suitable for the creating diagram. Disabled people often find keyboard difficult to use. Yes, of course. Excessive use can lead to the RSI. Mouse. Mouse is using for clicking. You will double click on this pointing device card. Translate the movement on the desktop into the digital information. Now moving the mouse produce movement of cursor to the pointer on the screen. Now after that, mouse is also provided with the button and to be pressed. Technology is movement of the ball bearing is used to produce electrical signals. Now small lights under the mouse are reflected on the photoelectric cell. Use the select option from the menu on the form of the set of the icon. Now after that, the position of the cursor when edit the text are using a die and their own design package. Now draw shapes, yes, very easily using the mouse and select the position on the screen more quickly than the possible with the keyboard. Joystick, now joystick using for the playing game, you can control that one up, down, left and right movement right inside that one. The lever, small type of levers. Now controlling object computer gaming, producing graphics and scanners in the hospital you will use. Light pen is using for you design the shapes on the screen. You can now is a pen shape device held on the hand which can detect the presence or absence of the light, right? It will connect with the cable and with the terminal, computer terminal. Now electrical signals are sent along with the cable indicating whether or not the light significant intensity in the being sensed. Users at that one detect barcodes. You can easily indicate a point on the screen, remove to need the tab or write and faster than the typing. This one that one, it can be only record the presence or absence of the light. It only work with the software written for it. Graphic tablets, sorry, is also known as digitized pad. Now this one data means to convert from the analog form to the digital. Analog signal in the continue and digital is countable. Now design is put on the board. Now and its shape into tracing out with the stylus. Right inside that one. Electrical signal sent to the computer record the position of the stylus, encoding the picture into binary form. Uses that one in the different type of maps, drawing map, designing map and circuits. You can easily design touchpad just like you are using this one. I'm using the laptop. We are using that one touchpad here, right, to move the cursor very easily, right, inside that one. Now touch screen also. When you are going to touch screen, you are using ATM or petrol pump. You can touch with the finger and you can use magnetic strips. Now it is using in the credit cards, banks card, phone card, and also case issue terminals. Short length of magnetic tape stick on the surface of a tag and card or document. Now is the plastic shape of that one, right? Now advantage of that one, it is simple to produce, it is not easily damaged, it store large number of the character. Disadvantage of that one, data can be changed, erasing by the magnetic fields. Barcode reader, these are the different barcode reader using for their purpose. Now set of the parallel printed lines on the differing thickness which represent a number, right? This one barcode, country of origin, manufacturer, item number for the product. you can use that one. The barcode used for the library system house, that one warehouse stock you can use for that one. When barcode are used on the shop goods, the number coded identifies the product and have a following information inside that one. Advantage of that one, printed easily, type of item of the price does not have to be repeatedly written down or typed. Disadvantage of that one, barcode cannot be changed and thus there are unsuitable prices. A barcode only be read by the machine. Only numbers can be coded in this way. Now, optical character reader. Now this technology using for read the typewriting, computer printed or handwritten document, translate the image in the form can be recognized by a computer, OCR, optical card reader device read printed character using the OCR form. OCR device determines the shapes of the character by detecting pattern of the light and dark. Use a departmental store and the scan financial document as a company such as a company. OMR, optical mark recognition. Now inside it one, it is using for mark sensing device. For the multiple choice is there, and you can read that one sheet you can, and also voting ballets you can, and enrollment form you can. Just like this is the shape of the OMR reader. Advantage of that one, OMR there is typing involved, so errors and takes time in less, reduce the cost of the inputting large amount of data. The method useful when result of the tests are needed very quickly, just like that one get test and also multiple choice of medical colleges or the engineering colleges taking the test, right? It can check by the OMR. Magnetic ink character reader is using for banks. That when characters are printed using the ink containing iron oxide. As the document passes into a reader, the ink is magnetized so that the character shapes can then be recognized electrically. Uses of that one, bank industry using for that one, magnetic character recognition of character on left sides. You can see and check number, just like that. Check number, branch code, and also the account number. Advantage of that one, documents can be still be read on when folded, written on. Disadvantage of readers are very expensive. Only certain font are acceptable. Punch card, now containing holes in the different position. When you are using that machine, it will punch the time on the card. Kimball ball, take out small cards with hole punch into them that you can see attached to the clothing in the certain shops. When you buy the goods, one of the tags is removed and sent for the processing to the computer center. Advantage of that one, stock is recorded without any writing or typing the data. Disadvantage of that one, they are small and are easily mislead. Voice recognition, using the microphone, human speech is coded into a sequence of the electrical signal, just like I am talking using the microphone, right? This one. The computer searching a set of the stored pattern for the sound which has been input. It is now popular for the inputting data into the word processing or the database packages. Advantage of that one, useful for the handicapped people, limited movement. No typing or data preparation is not necessary. Disadvantage of that one, few words can be recognized and error rate is high. Not suitable in noisy places. Microphone, yes, I am using the microphone. used to input device for the speech recognition system, voice pattern of users, then converted into the instruction to the operating system or application software for or text. Uses a voice mail message. EPOS, electronic point of sale terminal, or the cash register, which act as the terminal to main computer system, providing customer with item used in the bills, just like departmental stores, big type of stores, and give useful management information. Now again, EFTOPS, electronic fund transfer at the point of sale, similar to the EPOS terminal, but some additional feature. They are able to transfer funds. You want to transfer money from one place to other place, you can from your bank account directly to store switch card or debit card. Example of that one, switch card or debit card. Advantage of that one, you can use instead of the check, faster method of payment. Money is instantly transferred to into the its account. Now you can also get cash back using your debit card. Disadvantage of that one, they may be stolen and they are sent to encourage people to spend more money. Video digitalizer. Now inside that one is the combination of the hardware and software that convert on the analog video signals into a digital signal in the computer memory. Is using to convert from a video sequence into the pictures. Now each frame from the video is converted using the video digitizer. Now it may be played back into any required sequence. Is also called image grabbing or frame grabbing. Now take up a lot of main memory and when stored use a large amount of disk space. Uses of that one picture digitizer pictures can be printed into magazine or document. Now to make television, advertisement and produce pop videos. Scanner, it is very easy. Scanner read data or information from source. Now it will be source and scan text make which manipulate in the some way before printing. Types of scanner: optical scanner and optical readers. Now optical scanners, that one is light sending input device. Scanner image depend upon the resolutions of that one. OCR software using for their purpose. Type of scanner: flat bed scanner, sheet feed scanner and held scanner of that one. Now after that we have digital cameras. Digital camera nowadays using store and picture in digital form. Store image are using the different ways like floppies, memory sticks, CDs and the PC's card. Optical scanner. Advantage of that one, no film is needed. No expensive development of cost of that one. Exact size of the image. Picture are in digital form so you can easily send from the internet. Web camera using for that one, digital camera that is used to capture still images and videos cameras, right? Picture can be used for the website. Uses advertising and also checking on the children in nurseries whether that one on the other parts of the world. Okay, subscribe my channel if and share the video and also like my channel. I am making the other video about the output devices. If you have any query, comments on the comments box, right? Okay, Allah Hafiz and take care by yourself. Subscribe my channel please.